So, recently, Stride, a VR parkour game that's basically Mirror's Edge in VR, announced a free multiplayer update. Now, I wanted this game for a while, and this multiplayer update made me pull the trigger on it mostly so I can make a video on the new multiplayer. Keep in mind, right now they are calling this an alpha, so I do expect some changes to come later. Now, if you keep up with any of the popular VR games, you'll notice the gameplay in the new Stride.net looks very similar to another game. That's because they basically just copied the zombie tag style from Gorilla Tag. I don't have complaints about this at all, by the way, for two reasons. One, anytime a game mechanic is really good, it starts a new genre, and it looks like Gorilla Tag is starting to do that. Two, they added in a lot of new gameplay features that Gorilla Tag doesn't have. The movement is the biggest difference by far. Gorilla Tag relies on you pushing off of things and using your hands kind of like they were legs, whereas in Stride you feel much more human, being able to move with the joystick to slide slowly and move your arms back and forth to move much faster. Not to mention you're also able to throw your hands up to jump higher, and grabbing can pull yourself over a ledge. Both movement systems are fun, but personally I prefer the system in Stride. In my opinion, it was easier to learn than Gorilla Tag and it felt much more natural. Despite being easier to learn, I can already see the skill level being insane, given that some players can already climb to the top of maps in game. So I see this becoming just as challenging as Gorilla Tag, but overall being more friendly to beginners. With any multiplayer game, in-game chat is a big deal. Thankfully, this game makes it easy to mute yourself as well as others. Unlike Gorilla Tag, you don't have to travel to a central board and give up your spot just to mute someone or yourself. It's all done through a heads-up display. The final plus I have for this game is the map selection. It comes with 3 multiplayer maps, all of them well made in my opinion. Between rounds, players in the lobby get to vote on the next map, which brings back old Call of Duty lobby vibes at times. Now, by this point, I've probably pissed off a lot of Gorilla Tag fans. And listen, I love Gorilla Tag. I will still be playing it. Not to mention, compared to Stride, it's free, so Stride is just showing a lot of promise right now, and I think that competition is good for the industry. With that said, I do have one complaint: the timer. It's not terrible to have a time limit on rounds at times. Sometimes a Gorilla Tag match will drag on forever. However, it does get in the way of a few things. Firstly, you don't have a ton of time to just explore the maps. Imagine if Call of Duty didn't allow you to create a private match with an infinite time limit. It would take forever to learn the ins and outs of all the maps in multiplayer alone with a time limit. Also, it allows for the strategy of hiding to, at times, be better than actually using the movement system. In fairness, they mitigate this by highlighting the players through walls towards the end of the match. But I think it's far too late in the match, at which point it is very difficult to catch the final people unless you are right next to them. If they extended the see-through time to start a little bit sooner, I think this would be less of an issue. Overall, I'd give this game a solid 8 out of 10, especially since the developers plan on adding a campaign. I definitely recommend it if you can find it on sale, which it often is. That's all I have for today. I hope you all have a great day, and thanks for watching.